Hello there. It's been a while since we've published to YouTube anything that looks like a Measure the Facts podcast. Been focusing very much on the LinkedIn, the written format. But, you know, things are picking back up now. It's September, coming around to Q4. We're approaching New York Climate Week, where I will be attending and joining an IRENA Alliance for Industry Decarbonisation event over there in New York. And then not too far away, you're looking at the COP29 in Baku. So what does the future hold there? Where will technology take us? It's all about, to quote my company Krona, measuring the facts. I think there's very much a place for technology in challenging and overcoming the climate emergency, I think. I did attend a couple of weeks ago, the American Chambers Dubai Sustainability Committee hosted their latest event, and it was actually hosted at IBM's Middle East headquarters, and we were lucky to have a presentation from their sustainability and AI lead over there, which was quite a bit of an eye-opener, and it actually prompted me to publish an article which was kindly published online by Sustainability Middle East News. I'm actually just going to go through some of the salient points there now, and I'll put the link in the underneath the video here as well, just to see if there's any thoughts on that. Yeah, you may have seen it on LinkedIn already, because it just came out today, but I wanted to just make sure that YouTube wasn't missing out as well. And I'm recording this now as well from my office. We're here at Expo City Dubai. Krona moved here middle of July, so it's coming up to 2 months we've been here now, in fact. And it's been an interesting move for us. We feel very settled here now. Space to grow into, more meeting rooms, more like a proper partner, I think, in the energy transition. And I always take these opportunities to invite people to get in touch, pay us a visit, have a word with some of our experts here. I'm definitely not the technical expert, but I'd love to connect you with the right people as we move ahead. So the piece that I wrote, the title of it is the Convergence of AI and Sustainability, a strategic imperative for business leaders. And like I say, it was inspired by this meeting at the AmCham, where we kind of covered off, the evolving landscape of corporate responsibility, sustainability, and how that's transitioned from something on the fringes to a more central tenet of business strategy. And it's something I'm working on personally now with the global team as Krona starts to talk more about its net zero approach, how it's fixing itself internally to perform better for a greener business outlook, and also how it's working with its partners to do the same. Because don't forget, we work across, we're in oil and gas, so we're in the energy space. We're working very much in the energy transition. We're in water and wastewater, so desalination, water conservation. We have the pipeline management solutions in place, so we're very much there, stopping wastage and looking after the resources we do have, because we have a huge issue with water coming up very soon. Heard on the radio the other day that I think around 40% of people will be without access to enough water in the next 5 years, which is just ludicrous. We work in the nuclear industry, we're in the chemical industry, we're in the mining and metals industry, paper, food and beverage, anywhere where you need some automation, where there's some process control, where you need something measuring or automating, that's where Krona is. And we've been doing it for over 100 years. So we really are, the partners to talk to. Anyway, back to the article. I'm working very much more in a senior corporate affairs role these days, and I have an increasing interest in the intersection of AI and sustainability. I recently, in July this year, received my master's in technology law, the focus being on artificial intelligence and more along the lines of copyright and patentability. You know, can AI create and can it own copyright? But obviously there are offshoots to that, you know, in terms of the regulation, what have you, which I'm seeing a lot more as we go. And obviously then the signing of the AI convention in the US, UK and Europe only last week. So it's very much at the front of what a lot of people are talking about, and will absolutely impact everything, not just the people playing online, writing interesting articles, code, images, but in terms of everywhere, every walk of life. So AI, through that impact, is also addressing climate change. But this potential is not just theoretical, it's backed by, and this was the key from the AmCham event, it's backed by tangible business opportunities. We had a representative there from the World Green Economy Organization, and I think that's the key. The green opportunity, it's just that, it's an opportunity. If you do business right and with the environment in mind, you know, it's what everybody wants to do to achieve their business goals, but in the right way. So if as a company you can demonstrate sustainable solutions, you're not part of the problem. And that's exactly how I believe Krona can help. You know, we're not part of the problem. We are there, we're a partner to help solve for a better future. So AI is an engine of sustainable innovation. It's transforming how businesses operate, offering unprecedented capabilities that enhance efficiency, reduce waste, and optimize resource use, whether human or other materials. But in the context of sustainability, AI's ability to analyze vast amounts of data and generate actionable insights is invaluable. As I said, we were at IBM's offices, and this is exactly the kind of solution they offer. Let them plug in across all your data inputs, and they will take that information. And this is also how Krona supports as well. While we are certainly not at the scale of IBM, but we are developing our own AI dashboards and platforms, but we certainly have been providing the data for over a century. So certainly from that aspect, we can provide those data points that then can develop those actionable insights. So whether it's, you know, predictive maintenance, looking at extending the lifespan of machinery, lowering the need for new resources, and reducing carbon emissions and downtime in general, I see the green business opportunity as a saving. It's an investment that needs to be made to digitize, to optimize, but then you will start seeing the savings on the back of that. And the savings are obviously financial, but also in waste. You're saving waste as well. But what IBM mentioned in their research was actually two stats stuck out to me from this meeting. One is that, according to this IBM research, around 10%, their customers on the whole are willing to pay approximately 10% more for what is known as a sustainable innovation solution. That's their finding. The other thing was that over 50% of their C-suite executives that they surveyed view measurement in sustainability as a major obstacle to achieving their goals. And that's what we're seeing across the board. And while Krona isn't as proactive and gung-ho as I would like across the board, literally we offer so many different measurement tools that just need activating. Sorry, this video is not supposed to be salesy, but I think it's just I can see the potential with what we can offer to our existing and future customers as well. And it's just something that we need to talk more about. We need to get in front of the C-suite. We need to talk to them about, you know, what is out there, what challenges we can overcome, how we can plug in to, you know, platform agnostic platforms, and we can feed data in, and also then we can layer in, like we have our EcoMate solution in the marine industry. It's all about emissions monitoring. We have the full end-to-end solution there, so it's not just the flow meters measuring the incomings and outgoings of the fuel. We also have the entire digital platform in place, and that's something I haven't seen it yet. I think it's in development, but it needs to be rolled out to other industries, because it's really doing very well. It was created in response to the EU regulation, the Fit for 55, where ships could not enter European waters if they were over-emitting. And we created it in response to that. Great response, big sales, in new and retrofitting as well. So we're really trying to help out where we can. That's it really. And then look, I'm going to put the link to the rest of the article here, because it just talks about the leadership and collaboration, how that can help unlock AI's potential. Nothing new there. I must admit, I do sing the praises of the AmCham Dubai, because I just see so many inspirational people around the room there. I should call out Kara Nazari, the CEO. She's so collaborative and brings the right people in all the time. In that room, in this session, I think 2 weeks ago now, you had Kara, because it was the Sustainability Committee meeting. You had my wife, Miki Hirasawa Ashton, and she's the co-chair of the committee from 3M. You had, not in the room, because she had other commitments, was the other co-chair, Sandra Halayel from GE Vernova. And then you had Joelle Jamal and her team from the UNGC, the Global Compact, the UAE chapter there as well. So it's really about getting all these different parties in the room. And then you had obviously IBM were presenting, you had Krona there, not an American company, but we were there, special dispensation. And so many other companies, and there was an education institution in the room, you had creative agencies there, all about bringing the private sector together and then taking that to the government entities and saying, look, this is what we can do if we do it together. And that's literally what this article is all about. So have a read. Very keen to know your thoughts on this. And if anyone watching this in the next couple of days happens to be in New York for Climate Week next week, myself and Nikki will be there for a few days. Do get in touch, either here or on LinkedIn or wherever, and we'll hopefully meet up for a coffee or something similar. Very good. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.